Prison, eh? Someone's got to be in here, I guess. So
It's gone.
there's a few things we can do. I'll do this quickly because this section's quite short.
Ow! Darn rat!
That's George with rabies. Stick your hand in the rat hole and stick it in again, because why not?
Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there.
Using the bracket on the wall.
The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away. There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall. Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
Pull it out, George. Whip it out.
Out comes the block.
Not bad, Yankee boy. Not the fastest I've seen, but at least I didn't lose my bet. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that plant. You might cut yourself.
Fuck you, I'm taking it. Why would you give it him?
And someone's here to see you.
Oh. What the?
I am Father Nicholas. This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see them lining up to join me in here.
News of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
Until the trial. From Jenab, these marbles. From Khalil, this little
Just winked at me.
mouse.
How you doing?
From Errol, this squeaky toy. Now, we must leave. There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
On the roof. 1 hour. Be there.
What? Hey! What did you say? Execution? Just what I need.
Surely they can't execute him. That's so stupid. So, move away from there. Let's have a look what we got. Right click on the marbles. Oh. Got a bag of marbles. We got a piece of cloth, marble string, and some marbles.
A little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go.
Oh, that's all we needed. So, to get out of the cell, we need to use the marbles on the drain.
The marbles spread nicely in front of the door.
So you can call the guard by going to the door, but the thing is, he only stops like sort of like here where George is, and he won't trip over the marbles. So if you go into here, then call him from this cell.
Guard!
Be an idiot. Didn't see the marbles on the floor. Almost as bad as someone tipping over a banana peel. And then we can search his dumbass body.
I can just reach the key.
Yoink. And that's it. That's how you break out of jail. Why is that guy unconscious? Like, he slipped over a marble. He's not like he fucking fell down a 700 flights of stairs. So the thing is, George can't leave unless you sort the guard out. So you need to use this string.
With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere.
Oof, look at that weird, like, oh, it breaks his arms to tie him up. And then you use the piece of cloth to shut him up.
A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling.
It's like, as if that would work. Like, he didn't even you don't put him in the cell, you just leave him here. Like, as if gagging him and then tying his hands up isn't gonna stop him from running away. Should have broke his legs, George.
So the nun told me to meet her on the roof. How the hell am I going to get up there?
That's easy, George. I remember doing this part quite vividly. Hey, puppy. I don't know why the dog's not just automatically attacking you. So use the squeaky toy on the dog.
Quick, while it's busy.
And we need to grab this kind of food.
Got it.
Drink. And I think we use the... Oh. Shitty... What a shit guard dog. If you use the mouse key on the can of beef...
The mouse key is perfect for opening the can.
You can give it to the dog.
Here, boy. Dinner.
And that's how you get past the dog. As if they got dogs like that in a prison.
Oh, I'm back here.
Why would they lock me up in Topkapi Palace itself? Go this way.
The guard with the dog will be back.
Pretty sure the
Probably
dog...
shouldn't risk it.
Pretty sure the dog that we just got is the dog that guy had. So, we need to get to the roof. You need to use these vines to get to the roof. Unfortunately, if you do this...
There's no way I can climb up there while the guards are patrolling the yard.
Yeah, guards will see me. Judging for some reason isn't camoed like Spider-Man is. So, what we need to do is... You need to use the wind-up mouse on the gate so it trips the alarm.
Off you go, little mousey. Sometime soon he's gonna set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens.
Oh shit, that's not helping, George. Run, you stupid dumbass. Let me just wait here. Get ready to click on the vines. I always assume that... I can't even hear the alarm going off. I'm guessing it is. You can hear it very
I
slightly.
can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm.
Right. On the roof. Now, where is that priest?
So... You can't get anywhere near this guy because... Even if you like right-click him and look at him, George for some reason needs to go in his face to see him.
What the?
And then it resets us. He should have shot us. This game's lacking in depth, isn't it? It's very depressing. So we need to distract this guy. If you look in this corner right here, you can see
A loose stone lying on the roof.
this section pissed me right off. I had no idea what to do. Like, I didn't even notice this. You don't notice that. I mean, why would you? Your eyes are normally fixed on this area, not down in this fucking corner. So if you use the squeaky toy on the hole or the gap...
Speak to me, little toy. Ah, perfect.
Then
Who's there?
It's no one.
What the?
Yeah, okay. And then we go. Oh, there's none got up here about the guy. It's very weird.
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, Georges. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, Georges. What would Father Nicholas say?
What are you doing here?
Saving you from a heroic death?
Creepy faces.
Well, I appreciate it, but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, Georges, when you didn't call for so long, I began to despair. And then I decided to renounce the world.
Oh my god. You mean you really are a nun?
Hey, Georges, get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I knew that.
So, you fancy a swim?
With you? Anytime, but how?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
Well, what's keeping us?
Just like old times, huh?
Let's go.
Yeehaw!
That's not the best thing to be yelling when you're
So
sliding out of a
that's how I
prison.
ended up in jail.
Well, you have been busy, George. And this girl, what's her name? Mandy? Angela?
Mandy.
Anna Maria.
It never occurred to you that she's been playing you for a sucker?
What? Nico!
She's run you like Dumb and Dumber, don't you see?
No, I don't. She's a victim in all this, just like me. And she's wonderful and fantastic and the best thing that's ever happened to me. And if you don't want to help me, then you can...
Okay. Just needed to know how sure you were about this whole thing.
Well, I am sure. Damn sure.
Good. So now that's clear, George. What shall we do?
Okay.
Dumbest George.
I guess we need to get back into my room. Somehow. Look for clues.
Your cover's blown. So that's going to be up to me. I'll see if I can get us access to the rooms.
Funny there's no cops here.
I smell a trap.
You gonna be okay?
George, I'm a little out of practice. But with an outfit like this, how difficult can it be, huh?
Good luck. I'll hang back, keep my head down.
Now we control Nico. Dressed as a fucking nun. Let's speak to this snooty cow again. Hello.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a room, obviously.
I'm sorry, sister. We don't have any rooms available. I'm sorry, sister. We don't have any rooms available.
Oh, fuck you then. Give me this picture of 𝘱𝑗𝘮𝑗.
Can I help you?
Have you seen this man?
Indeed I have.
Actually, what I really need is Eamon's room key.
Oh, do you now?
I can't really tell you why, but I'm a nun. You can trust me.
Ha! If I gave you the key, you'd have to deal with Eamon himself. And I can tell you, last time I saw him, he was in a terrible mood.
Actually, last time I saw him, he was in more than a terrible mood.
What do you mean?
He was dead.
What?
Gone. Passed away.
But how?
Took his own life. The poor, poor boy.
But he and I were talking only an hour ago.
Yes, it was very sudden. His heart was broken.
Oh, God!
By the way, he asked me to give you this photo of himself.
So at the end, he was thinking of me?
Oh, yes.
How
He said,
stupid this woman is.
remember me to the receptionist.
He said that?
Well, more or less. I don't recall exactly.
So all those things he said to me, those words, he meant everyone?
Oh, he did. He did.
He really loved me.
Yes, with all his heart.
Oh,
Can I have the key?
of course.
Wow. Like the worst receptionist.
Should I go upstairs?
Well, obviously.
No surprise they were guarding my room. If they'd spotted me, I'd have been toast.
Maybe there's a back way to get in. Through the window.
Yeah. Wait here, Nico. I'll see if I can climb down to the 3rd floor.
All right. Call me if you need anything.
Can I go back to using Nico instead? I've got a sour taste in my mouth from George's idiocy, believing that Anna Maria's obviously not taking him for a fool. Even Nico knows. You're blinded by your dick, George. Just gonna jump out the window. Don't mind me.
So, Anna Maria and I were in room 304, a corner room. Must be that one there.
Someone in that room, isn't there? How the hell am I getting down? Oh, okay. Great. Well, they've rid of that when we're going around here, do they? As if George is just Spider-Man himself down in this building.
Sergeant, he's here.
Getting caught in such random places is always funny. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, I should have really dropped down earlier, later. but it's fine. Why is this random dude just standing out a window, like looking out a window? You don't see nothing, mate. Stupid guard. Can I get up now? This is the only one that looks like you can go into it. It's nice that they don't lock the windows in this place. Is Anna Maria's room? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it does. That's the bed I was sleeping on, and that's the bed I was shagging in. Oh.
I better take that.
A cross. Rosary.
Anna Maria's rosary. On the back of the cross, it says Memento Mori.
It's not kind of weird. I didn't know she was religious. Always
What's this?
such your bins.
A credit card receipt.
Anything to report,
It's a
officer?
credit card
No, sir.
receipt from
Nothing.
Leonardo da Vinci Airport, signed by Anna Maria.
All right, I'll take over now.
But, sir, I've got my orders.
And I'm giving you new ones. Go. Ah, Mr. Stobart. No, don't be alarmed.
Father Nicholas?
Your favorite priest, no less.
And cop too, or is this another disguise?
Cop? No. Somewhere within the panoply of Turkish military intelligence, yes.
Oh.
Oh, so you're a spook. You want to tell me what's going on?
It is quite simple. When you flew into Istanbul, you triggered an alert, a mafia connection.
Ah.
Then at Topkapi, you became a terrorist.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I realized you were just a treasure hunter.
You figured right.
A romantic profession. It appeals to my sense of drama.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
So, anyhow, now you are free. Go, please. There will be no guards downstairs. No problem at the airport.
But what about Anna Maria? She's been kidnapped.
So dramatic, Mr. Stobart. Kidnapped? Run off, more like. Or maybe found a new boyfriend. Who knows? You have found another pretty girl.
After he slept with her once, she's already left him.
No, it's not like that at all.
Go now, Mr. Stobart. I cannot guarantee you free passage for long.
Thanks, weird spook. Did she know that Malefic was Father Nicholas?
You made it!
Mevlut, or rather Father Nicholas, helped me out.
Really?
I'll tell you about it later. I found a credit card bill. I might be able to trace Anna Maria's address from this.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm talking to Nico now then. We're leaving?
So, this Father Nicholas, just who is he, do you think?
I don't know. He phoned and said you were in trouble. When I got my bag at Istanbul airport, I opened it up and there was the nun's outfit, an address, and my instructions. I just did as I was told.
Well, there's a world first.
Oh, she dropped everything to come and save George. And the first thing George thinks is, oh, Anna Maria, oh, she's so good. Oh, she's beautiful. Best thing that's ever happened to me. Oh, George, man, you come off as a right massive twat. Nico looks so odd in this game. You know, what's weird is the fact that the lady who voices Nico actually is a native French speaker. And no offense, but she's by far the worst Nico I've heard. Is that cruel of me to say? I'm sorry, but you know, Nico goes through a voice every fucking game, a different voice every game. Like I'm so used to one, and then all of a sudden it changes, and you're just like, ugh, pick your poison.
Nico, what are you doing here, really?
I'm here to help you, Georges.
You know what I mean. How did you know I was in trouble?
Well, Father Nicholas called me. And I figured if I didn't help you, nobody would.
Nothing to do with selling a story, then?
Georges, please! Of course, if there's a story at the end of it, I'd be a fool not to write it.
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping when she speaks a lot more, I'd notice more of her voice. But at the moment,
I hope you get to meet her, Nico. She's really something.
I'm sure she is.
I just hope she's okay.
Don't you worry. She's probably selling that gold angel right now on the black market.
You're a bitter, twisted woman, Nico.
she's not. She's a realist. She knows for a fact that this Anna Maria's took you for a ride because you're a fucking idiot.
Another thing I don't get. That 𝘱𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮 guy.
You think he turned you in?
No. He seemed surprised when the 𝘨𝘨𝘮 police arrived.
Hey, I've worked it out.
Yeah?
He and Anna Maria ran away together.
You know, one day, Nico, something like this will happen to you. And when it does, and it's you that's hurting, I certainly won't be making cheap gags about it.
Oh, no?
Okay. Maybe
Maybe
just
a couple, yeah.
But for revenge's sake.
So they're really good friends. Right? When in Brokers of 1 and 2, you assume that there'd be a couple, but like, they don't have the chemistry anymore. It's very weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Just like old times, eh, Nico?
Yeah, in trouble up to our necks.
Maybe you'd prefer to be tucked up in a library. With 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮, for instance?
Tucked up with 𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘮? Yeah, maybe.
Wait, what? What did you just say? Isn't he going out with that weird fucking what was the name? What was the gothic girl from number 3 who was going out with Vernon and then suddenly starts falling in love with 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮 like straight after she meets her? Beatrice. I'm guessing we look at this.
It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria.
So, is that after she disappeared or before? Is that she must have booked a flight before I got arrested and George still doesn't have a clue. Oh, George. I think you have to hack something. Yeah, you have to hack credit ROs. Oh, good lordy. This one took me a while. It took far too long. So, let's do this. So if I didn't pause the video to sort this hack out, I would have probably spent like half an hour just me bumbling my way through this. This way, I think this is right. Yeah, there we go. It should be easy to do, but I'm too stupid. Anna Maria's dress downloaded. 𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮. She's in
Anna
Rome.
Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that.
Nico, I've got it. It's a Rome address. 128 𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮.
Smerite.
Wow, the expensive part of town. So let's go see if she's home.
She said she was poor. Basically lied to us about everything.
𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮.
How about that, George? You've fallen for a girl who lives in the very heart of the most romantic city in the world.
Uh-huh.
What,
George
Rome?
never told you.
There's a cruel streak in you, Nico, that I never saw before.
It's true, though. Told us that she was poor, remember? How weird Nico looks. I don't like her new design. She looks too weird. I don't know.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
She just doesn't look like Nico. Weird. So yeah, well, I don't remember this part very much. I remember that stupid fucking tramp over there. It's be interesting.